One of the situations we hate the most as humans is disappointment. To put your hope in something or someone and it just doesn't work out. I believe you must have been in a situation where things were very tight on your end and you were struggling to make ends meet, and you reached out to a couple of people, maybe one or two of them accepted to help you out to solve your problem. And when the day finally comes when they're supposed to show up for you, they just don't turn up. Maybe something happens on your end, maybe the resources they were expecting did not show up, and you feel very, very disappointed. Disappointment breaks us differently. But the question I want to ask you today is, why do you keep doing that to yourself? Why do you keep disappointing yourself? If you're someone who is lacking in self-confidence, you must understand that the lack of self-confidence is coming from the fact that you haven't been keeping to your own promises. You've made so many promises to yourself. Every day you say, I'll wake up, I'll read a book, I'm going to start that course, I'm going to start doing some work, I'm going to create new relationships, I'm going to reach out to the customer, I'm going to make that call. You keep saying, I will, and you end up not doing anything. What happens when you do not keep to your promises is that you lose self-trust. You don't trust yourself anymore to accomplish anything because the odds are stacked against you. You look back at all the things that you said you were going to do and you realize that you haven't done anything. And so you start seeing yourself as someone who is not capable. You start seeing yourself as someone who is limited. Then you start making excuses. Oh, it's because of this, it's because of that, it's because this was not available, it's because I was not ready. You just start making excuses and living in excuses. You're chipping away from your own self-confidence. Self-confidence is a very, very important aspect of our lives. And if we are going to become anybody, we are going to do anything fruitful, we must have self-confidence. You need to start keeping the promises you make to yourself. When you lie to yourself and when you don't keep those promises you make to yourself, it chips away your self-confidence. And you end up waking up every day not finding that energy to do anything because you have said a lot of things and done none. There is something that I call the burden of I will. Each time we say I will, we are prophesying to the universe that I'm going to be responsible for this thing. So what the universe does is that the universe, allocates a certain level of energy to us to be able to complete that task. So when we don't complete that task, that energy weighs on us. That is why if you lack self-confidence, you realize that you're often depressed, you're often sad, nothing seems to be going for you, you just feel very, very low. You just have this low energy around you, all because you don't keep the promises to yourself. If disappointment is something that you hate so much, then you need to stop disappointing yourself. You need to start showing up for yourself. You need to start doing the things that you said you were going to do. And you don't have to do all of them at once. Just pick one. Pick one thing. You don't even have to complete that thing. You just need to prove to yourself that you are capable of doing that thing. It doesn't need to even turn out to be a success. You just need to prove to yourself that you showed up today and you did that thing that you said you were going to do. That's what self-confidence is all about. It does not come from affirmation. It does not come from prayer. It comes from doing the work that you said you were going to do. So you need to sit up and you need to start showing up for yourself because no one is going to do it for you. And if you're unhappy about where you are right now, then it's time to sit up. Then it's time to start acting. Please don't get distracted. Don't find out reasons to make excuses. Because no matter what reason you're looking for, life is going to present it to you on the platter. If you're looking for a reason to stay where you are, life will give you so many reasons. It will tell you you're from a bad background. It will tell you your parents did not make it. It will tell you your nation is against you, your government is against you, your environment is against you. But if you're looking for a reason to elevate yourself, it will give you reasons too. To give you reasons to dream. You can accomplish this, you can meet this, you can build this. This can happen, your life can be different. So which one are you going to decide to do? Stay back and complain, or move forward and fight against yourself? Fight against your own insecurities. If you want self-confidence, start showing up for yourself. Start putting in the work. Start doing the things that you said you were going to do. And I promise you, you will be more than happy. You'll be surprised about the kind of person that you will become. I wish you all the very best, and I pray that makes a difference in your life. Do take care, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.